Guys, what's up? We're back at it with another video today. I'm in my room and we're filming a little bit of an exposed video, if you want to call it that. It's really just a video kind of explaining this YouTuber who I honestly consider the biggest joke of sneaker YouTube. I don't even think it's close. You know, there's some pretty big jokes of sneaker YouTube, and when I say joke, like, you know, their content's bad, you know, they lie to their people. You can connect the dots what I mean by joke. There's various reasons I consider this person a joke, and this person, of course, is Chad Nizami. But there's multiple reasons why I consider him a joke. First of all, he lies to his subscribers about how he buys his shoes.
That my parents buy all my shoes and all that. And it's honestly basically all false.
And we're just going to watch the video on how he explains how he resells. And I'm completely going to just dissect the entire thing and explain, yo, you don't. And explain, just to completely give you proof that he doesn't. And get into some other things he does that are a little bit problematic. So let's get started.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chad back with another video. Now, a lot of questions that I get asked in the comments section is like, how do you afford your sneakers? And that my parents buy all my shoes and all that. And it's honestly basically all false.
So let me just start this off. He's basically saying people are accusing him with actual right to accuse him because there's hard evidence, but they accuse him that he doesn't buy all the stuff, which is 1000% true. I'm gonna explain why it's true in a little bit later in the video because there's more to go with it. Like when you watch the video, he says certain things that I'll just dissect and I'll just tell you guys, yeah, this is not true. For him to say that, he's just saying, yo, I buy all my stuff, and that's not true.
Now, I did make a video a while ago about how I afford sneakers. It was an awful video, awfully shot, and it has like 34,000 views right now, and I wanted to clarify it.
So basically what happened in this video he's talking about is basically he made a video on how he resold turtle doves for $1,000, but then he goes and titles his collection $25,000. So $1,000 to you is equivalent to 25 how? Oh, his parents are how? So yeah, he basically just went on about, oh yeah, I got turtle doves for retail 200, sold them for $12.50, brand new, and that's what happened in the video. But he deleted it because it was one of his older videos. I remember watching it from a while ago. You gotta take my word on this. I wouldn't lie about this. I wouldn't make this up. But he basically proclaims how he resold turtle dove and made $1,000. But again, $1,000 doesn't exactly equal 25,000.
Because I feel like I'm grown up now a little more, and I can explain it to you better and explain in more depth of how I really make money to buy sneakers. My parents didn't buy my shoes, so that was motivation for me to go and find some way to make money to get the shoes that I really want. Now, I first started reselling. Now, I'm not talking about reselling Yeezys. I'm talking about reselling, making 30, 40 bucks on eBay of a profit. So, you know, I'd buy.
Let me just do some quick calculations, okay? So 30 times 40. Let's just say he sold every single shoe. Let's just say none of the feedback is merch. Let's just say hypothetically that all 28 feedback on his eBay, I think it is 1000% shoes. So if you sell that, if you multiply 40 times 28, you get $1,120 profit. All of a sudden that equals a $25,000 collection. Connect the dots.
I wasn't able to get my hands on really limited stuff, and it was going all right, you know. That's how I was mainly just using the profit to buy other shoes, and it was going pretty good. You know, I was growing a pretty strong collection. But it was just really difficult. Man, eBay, there's a lot of scammers out there, people who are trying to scam you in any way.
Now the scam accusations I kind of have to agree with because I've been stuck in those situations before. But it's been multiple times for me because I actually resell. Chad, you don't actually resell. That's the thing. Your eBay, I'm going to put it up right here, has like, I think 28 feedback. 28 feedback, and the majority of that was actually merch that you released that flopped and you had to drop the price by $20. So that's how you moved it, and that's where the feedback came from. Don't try and twist the narrative. You try to make this own narrative like you're a reseller, but you're not a reseller. 28 feedback. I'm not trying to flex on you guys, but I've sold 28 pairs of shoes probably in the last week or so. That's considered reselling, okay? Like, for example, right here, here's one pair of shoes. These are Kobe Undefeateds. We have 2 pairs of these. Those were $190. I'm selling those for, I believe, I sold them for like $500 a piece. Then we have another pair of Kobe's coming in. Then we have these. There's like the Big Bang foams. Got these for retail, and those are going up for $420. Why am I saying this? I'm basically saying that, Chad, I don't even think you've gotten a pair of Yeezys for retail yet. Where are you talking about you're a reseller? You have no proof of being a reseller, so stop acting like it.
Giving you offers, and then you ship them out and they tell you that they haven't got them, or you know, buying shoes from Nike.com and people telling you that they're fake and they want their refund and they won't ship them back.
5 hours later.
Difficult, and I just started like losing it. And August 22nd is when I got my first check from YouTube. Now, if you guys don't know, Google AdSense works where once you get your first $100, then you start getting paid. So you need to hit $100 and then you start getting paid. So it took me a good while to hit $100, and when I finally hit that is when I started making money on YouTube, and then I just completely stopped reselling because I was getting money somehow else.
So basically what he's saying here, let me just put this in the correct form of how to describe what he's saying. He's basically saying, yo, my parents are giving me more money now. So they decided, yeah, let's give our son, our precious son, some more money to buy his overpriced, expensive hypebeast clothing. Now he's like, yo, I don't really have to resell no more. That's basically what's happening. And he didn't really resell anyways. I mean, 28 pairs of shoes on your total eBay is not much.
Like, I would always sell shoes so I can get money to buy shoes, but now I'm getting money from YouTube and I don't have to lose any of my shoes. So I can't tell you how much I really make on YouTube because YouTube tells me not to.
Actually, they don't tell you at all. They're not supposed to tell your subscribers how much you make, actually. I made a video, I'll put the thumbnail right here. It was me showing how much money I made, but again, I make more than that now. I'm actually probably gonna do an update to that video soon, so stay tuned for that. But that video is at like 45,000 views. The reason I'm saying that is because it got a lot of views, and since it got a lot of exposure, YouTube didn't even tell me a thing. And that's a video that blew up. So what you're talking about, YouTube tells you not to tell your subscribers, stop lying. They don't at all. I probably would have gotten a community guideline strike if they did. 45,000 views is a lot of people seeing that. YouTube probably would have said, yo, you can't do this. They didn't. They never said anything. Don't say that at all. Any YouTuber who says that is straight lying.
But enough to buy my shoes and enough to, you know, have a cushion and buy shoes. And I don't want to brag at all. I'm so humble and I'm so thankful of everything that I have. And I really honestly do not like to brag, so I'm not gonna tell you how much I make, but I'm just blessed that I can actually buy my own shoes now.
Here's the usual, you know, I'm humble, I'm thankful for everything I have. My parents definitely don't buy my stuff at all. Nah. Thankful for it. I'm thankful for being a rich kid. I'm thankful for getting everything handed down to me, and I just appreciate it so very much. Really, he's not humble.
And that's the real truth about it. I used to resell, and now it's just money from YouTube.
Okay, here's basically the main point. Your two most popular videos, your Jacob Sartorius video, who you completely leached off of, and then your Orbeez in a pool video, they weren't even monetized. So you just lost 7 million views of ad revenue. Huh. You're talking about making all this money on YouTube, but you didn't even make it. And how do I know this? You told me this because a while back I was asking for music. I actually used the music he gave me in a video, and I got a copyright claim. And he said I got a copyright claim with that music in his video. That's kind of how I know. So yeah, your videos aren't monetized. Your two most popular videos. So you just lost 7 million views of ad revenue.
And I just signed with Fullscreen about a month or two ago, and they've been helping me a good amount of reaching my goal and reaching milestones, so I can thank them. Also, I just want to hit out a quick video on clearing that up, and come tomorrow where we have another video because I'm trying to upload daily on that New Year's grind. New year, new me, am I right?
Okay, that's enough of this video. I just can't take it anymore. The amount of lies she's just putting on, I can't deal with it. Guys, so it's way later in the day. The lighting changed a lot because it's, of course, later. The sun's starting to set. But Chad, if you're watching, just take, you know, my advice into account. Just admit that you don't buy your shoes because you don't. We all know this. You don't buy them. So I gave you proof. I mean, if you want to make a video of that, I'm all for it. Prove me wrong, hopefully, but you won't, because I know you can't prove me wrong. You don't buy your shoes. So that'll be pretty much it. Chad, you gotta stop lying. Just come out, say, you know, I don't buy my shoes, because you don't. My parents buy all my shoes. Okay, fair enough. That'll be pretty much it. Hopefully you guys like this video. Give it a big thumbs up. If you did, subscribe, because we're on our way to 10,000. We're actually about to hit it very soon, so I really appreciate it. 10,000 is a large number, and yeah, it's crazy. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. It's been your boy Matt. I'll see you guys next time. We're out. Peace.
That my parents buy all my shoes and all that, and it's honestly basically all false.